So when's the last time you've had really fun with your kids? Just around the house, not doing something super special like going to Disneyland or, spending a lot of money on something. Today I was cleaning the house and I turned on some music and I was dancing to it, and it reminded me that when my kids were little, how sometimes I had these crazy dance parties with them, and I would just like put on music, flick the light on and off, and make it like we're, in some dance place, and just, go crazy and have fun and hop around to it, and just be silly together. And I like to sing and dance and stuff anyway. I like to make up weird songs, usually, you know, I don't know. Doesn't even have to have words. It can be weird noises or whatever. And my son, my youngest one, often said to me, "You're weird." And I said, "Oh yeah, you're so lucky you have a weird mom." That's more fun, I think. But if that's not your cup of tea, like, don't feel like you have to do that. It doesn't matter. It's just whatever you enjoy, right? Like, this is something I enjoy. So there are things that, my kids wanted me to sit on the floor and play with like little people with them. And I don't know, I don't seem to have any imagination anymore now that I'm older. So with my older two kids, I would sit on the floor and try to play and kind of resent it and not enjoy it. And I'm sure it was really boring doing it anyway. So then with my third one, I decided I can't do this anymore. I'm not good at it, and it's not fun for anybody. So with him, I always said, you know what? That's not something I like to do, but this is what I like to do. So if you want to play with me, we can dance, or we can do crafts, or we can build a fort, or whatever. There are lots of things I enjoy, like doing puzzles, for example. So I think as a parent, sometimes we forget to look out for, like, or we don't even remember what's fun for ourselves. We were so busy taking care of everybody else that we just were the caretakers. And yeah, there are things that we used to enjoy, and maybe we haven't done them in a long time. So it's worth thinking about. Like, don't do fun stuff at their expense. Obviously, I find sometimes those America's Funniest Home Videos, for example, aren't very funny. Like for the child who's falling off the swing or whatever. But there are things, that can be fun for you and for them, and they can be super simple, right? Like build a box fort, or paint their nails. Boys or girls, doesn't matter. If it's something you both have fun doing, then do it. And there are no rules. Don't, like I said, don't feel obligated. Oh, now I'm supposed to have fun. I don't. Just, there is something that you will have fun doing, and there are so many things that we have to do all the time, right? Like routines with your kids, like changing diapers or cleaning toys or whatever, and they can be really not fun, but you can make them fun. Like one of the things I used to do with my kids when it was cleanup time, let's say the books were across the room and there's the bookshelf, to get them over there, I said, let's line up, kind of you over there, pick up the books and hand them to your brother, then hand them to me, and I'll put them on the shelf. And I called it a sailor chain. I don't even know if this is a real thing, but I thought for loading up the ship, we're in a row and we're doing it this way. And the kids had fun doing that. Or, come up with some other little game, get the toy bin and say, like, we're going to collect the toys like we're looking for Easter eggs, and which ones go in the right basket or whatever. And some days you feel like you don't have the energy to think of something creative or to think of a way to make it fun, but lots of times it costs a lot more energy to try to get them to do something that they don't want to do, that's not fun. So maybe on a day when you have some time, you can kind of think about some ideas to get some fun into your lives. That's one of the reasons I call my life coaching business Joyful Parenting, because I like to have fun, and I just wish, everybody could have more fun in their lives. And really, it's up to you, right? Like, as a parent, you're self-employed. Nobody's telling you how to do this, right? So, may as well have fun while you're doing it. So think of something fun to do and enjoy. And if you want to leave a message under the video of something fun you did, best of all, something that didn't cost any money, just something super simple that, was fun for you and your little one. I'd love to hear about it.